Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Thorim's Peak in Stormheim. We were just about to begin the assault on Friedshell, and we are about to. We did get a notification as soon as we logged in, saying that throwing SI7 off the trail in Dalaran has been completed, so we'll make our way back there when we have the opportunity. But for now, let's get stuck in. We have the Thunder's Bite and Unleash Storm's Fury. So we're going to do that? Oh, right. Straight in there and just...
The storm will purge Skovald from this land.
Good. About there, about there, about there. Nice. Keep going. Oh, missed a few. This seems to be fairly spot on. 81. One more there. We can get that guy. Yeah, he doesn't count, but it'll make me feel better. Okay. Now I just wanted to see what my number 2 did. 150 is how many we need. We're almost done. That's 148. There. Sorted. Now we leave, apparently. Ah. Exit? We get off there, or... There we go. Nice. That's Cry Thunder. We'll turn in the Trials Continue next. Get these guys whilst we...
Trials are far from over.
Oh.
When you need me again, I shall be ready.
Wonderful. That's good to know. Oh, we are taking our sweet time here, but that's okay. We could do that. And touchdown. Thank you kindly. Tell you what, whilst we're here. No way is my inventory full. Wow, okay. Anything worth less than 18 gold? That one straight away. We'll take that. We'll skin that. And that. We're still getting 2 for each, and that's good. Right. Ah, cool. We'll do that as well, now that we're on a different day, of course. Sweet. We'll hand this in, and then I think we need to go and sell some stuff. The raven squawks, and Harvey's voice fills your head. You were indeed mighty, as the trial shows, but valor is a different animal. One you think to tame? Thanks, headphones. Harvey's voice continues in your head as the raven stares on. If valor you seek, then to the bones you must speak, but first you must prepare. Meet with Harvey in Valdestall.
2 trials faced, and 1 remains.
Mm-hmm.
You must seek the judgment of the ancient kings. But they are dead, and you are not. There is one who can bridge the gap if you indulge him.
Ooh.
Meet me at Valdestall, and I
Cracking. Alright, we'll do that. We will, however, I just noticed there is, yeah, Provisioner Sheldon here who will help us get rid of all of our extra shit. There we go. Oh, that's all of our greys gone, and we gained quite a lot of gold. That's nice. Right, we don't need that. We no longer need that. No. Nope, nope. We'll keep that on us just in case. We don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Don't need that. We don't technically need that. We do need that. We do need that. We don't need that. Keep that on us just in case. We don't need that. 759. Increase the damage dealt by run through. Which one was run through? That one. I don't know. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need them. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Fell blood we do need. We don't need that. We don't need that. Another Laystone lockbox. We don't need that. Don't need that. Spellfire at all. We don't need that. Nope. 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 I haven't collected. Oh, it is technically. Well, because we get versatility. Nah. We don't need that. Don't need that. Keeping that on me. And we don't need that. Cool. That is a lot of our stuff gone. Let's, before we get into this extra stuff, head back to Dalaran. I'm busy and can't use the taxi service now. Alright. There we go. Apparently I was still in combat with something. No matter. Well, I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and hopefully the start of their weekend is doing very, very good. I have tomorrow off, and I got away from work a little earlier today, which is always a plus. But it means that I can get this recorded and edited in semi-decent time. And it is Valentine's Day, which means I have a few plans this evening. Not so romantic when you got to try and make some questionable priorities. Oh well. Trying to think if there was anything else we needed to do whilst we were up there. I swear there was, but I can't remember what it was. For the life of me. Well, I guess we'll find out. To Darkshore. Interesting. What do we need to do in Darkshore? Not too sure. No worries. Commander yeah, that's the same as what it was.
Have a good one.
Ah, hello, Khadgar.
Champion, I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, the head in the crystal ball. I'm trying something new.
Mm-hmm. We'll see if there's anything new in Madame Gosu's.
Behold the wonders of
Yongle, Death Cult, Shoulder Guards. Okay. A Robe of Faith. Okay. Gloves of Faith. Interesting. Not often you get two from a set there. Frostfire Bindings. Dreamwalker Raiments. I swear I know that set. Dreamwalker. Dreamwalker.
keep your eyes and heart open.
That's not... No, but you get it from that person. That costs... Wait, what? When did I do Ice Crown? Or you know what? Never mind. I'm getting distracted. First things first, we have our crew of pirates. Very cool. We have to go and talk to Noggenfogger, who's over here. Will give us a free thing.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
There we go. Marin, I found this coin that had your name on it.
Glad I could help.
So, a mysterious crate. Or the sparkling set of keys. Let's go for the crate. Oh, disguise yourself as wooden crate. Alright, can't argue with that. Reasonable request. Aetherial. Oh, I see. We got nothing from our coin handing in. But that's okay. Let's grab this whilst we're here. Alright, 94%. And it was, of course, successful. A blank to-do list. Oh, nice. Throwing them off this trail in Stormheim. Okay, we'll use Garona. And that's already 118. We really don't need anybody else. The bonus roll is player XP, so I'm happy with that. That's a decent one. Crew of pirates increases the success chance of missions by 30%.
We operate where others cannot.
Fair enough. So yeah, that's now getting started. That'll take an hour. Apparently we have them to hand in here. Valera.
My loyalties are my own.
Blood of the wolf. Ah, yes, the fell blood. Yes, that ought to do it. I will make sure that the wolf gets every drop. Thank you, Gloxx. Cool. We're throwing that off the trail, so we're still doing that at the moment. Nomi, you know what? I'm going to do this here. Dreadblades get some more. I'm going to stop doing this quest. I don't particularly care whether or not they're going to continue doing that. So yeah, that's being done. That's good. Can't do anything else with the wolf here until I need to be 110. And I am 107, so we're getting there. We are getting there. I think that is everything, because there's nothing else I need to do over here. The level of the Dreadblades is 778, so we're still doing fine with that. Shift right. Yeah, our next one isn't until 1.2 million, so we're about halfway through. Right you are. Thornton's Cottage. I believe that is where we need to be next. Is that right? Let's take a gamble. if not, we can always fly back. Or fly over, I guess, in this case. I can't rightly remember. I don't think I've made a half-stone in Stormheim, so it might take us to Val'Sharah, which is more what I am expecting. But that's okay as well. As long as it's near a flight route, we should be able to move straight over there. And if it isn't near a flight route, I'll have a little cry. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. Yeah, this was where I thought it would have been, but that's okay. Go to the flight master, and we'll head to Cullen's Post. There we go. Still a lot faster than the initial. The initial one. And we've still got Vanessa with us as well, who's going to be helping us somewhat by killing stuff. I'm going to see if I can take out these guys as well. Get some more of those pelts, if they're 2 each.
This one's mine.
Take it out then. Oh, please don't let me get in your way. 1, 2. I know there's a load of yaks in the next area. Nice. Shame we can't do that to all the other ones there, but that is fine. What I'll do is I'll Houndmaster Eli. Well, down here. Oh, there's a lot of them. Ooh, whoopsie doopsie. Yeah, he's just down there. No. God damn the brass balls. Let's prepare them. Vanessa, no. Let's get this guy whilst we're here.
Let me show you how it's done. This one's mine.
Nice. Awesome. Very, very cool. Let's get all of these guys skinned. Well, that was a nice little extra thing. Can't do anything with the dogs. Obviously can't skin the Houndmaster, which would be weird. Let's do a big pull.
Crosses the uncrowned.
And grab these guys too. Lovely. We should be able to get this quite quickly. Because we only need 10 more now. Yeah, if each one's worth 2. 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, let's just get this over with. awfully close there to the end of my life. Whoa, unbroken tooth. Don't we have this already? Nope. Apparently. Unbroken tooth. Oh, it was unbroken claws what we already had. Alright. I did. Okay, cool.
This one's mine.
You said that last time. Expecting you to say things like Skyrim belongs to the Nords or something like that. There we go, there's an unbroken claw. 5 more. I think we should probably head over here. Yeah, 5 more. We can get them as we go. Talon rest. And with any luck... Nope, no luck. Okay. Utasa Galehoof, eating into our business. Greetings, traveller. You are welcome to rest at our camp, but if you plan on sticking around for a while, I have a proposition. As you see, the land here has been very good to us, providing a great natural bounty. Lately, however, the wargs have become a problem. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. And thinning the herds are to unacceptable levels. I can't take that remorse. We offer a bounty for every warg slain in a mesa. Return to me when you have culled. I pack a bit. We'll get either a mysterious coin or swatch of priceless silk. Interesting. What do you have for sale? Or okay. Yeah, mana, cheese, free range. All right, well, they're being helpful. That's good. I'm a little annoyed, but it's not unlike me to do this.
Let me show you how it's done. This one's mine.
Okay. We'll do that. And then that. Just means we get more stone-eyed leather. It's not the end of the world. There's an entire den of them over here, so...
No one crosses the uncrowned.
15 seconds. Roll again, and... Not so good. Well, not as good.
You call that a fight?
I'm sure they do. Okay. Oh, there's a snarler. Let's just go and grab as many as we can. You, and you. I enjoy the fact that she's taking aggro. Just punched it. That's fine, but a little annoying. There we go. A lore of strength. That is good. That's what I would like. Because I swear I had one of these that was... Oh, nope. Still not as good. Still not as good. God damn. Okay. Well, that is... 104. 106. So we don't need any more, but we're just going to get more anyway. And then we'll get these two here. Yeah, you tell them. Nice one. All right, let's get back. Eating into our business and then only the finest. Only the finest. How interesting. Rax 6 trigger. I'm slightly curious, though. Ah, why are you moving the Torrent's Good over to your Zeppelin? Okay, never mind. Oh, hey, you must be looking for the Torrent. They just stepped out for a bit, but Snaggle here and we can take care of it. You say we were going to pay you for killing some wargs, huh? No problem. I ain't got a lot of gold, but take these goods. They're pretty valuable. A mysterious coin or swashes of priceless silk. We're going to take swashes of mildness. Okay. Say you're a pretty good hunter, eh? Maybe you can help these Taurens out by stocking them with some rare furs. I'm sure they'd appreciate that when they go back. I hear that Stormheim goat hair can be woven into all kinds of things. The rarest are from silver-tailed goats. I think I saw some in the mountains over there. Why don't you go and fetch some? I'm sure the Taurens would pay you handsomely. 18 patches of fine goat hair from silver-tailed mountain goats in Nastrandir, and we will gain either magical sprouting beans or a shiny golden nugget. Oh dear. Okay, right. And then another one. Ooh, can we get over this? No, apparently not. Care to help settle a bet, chum? Those Taurens are Skyhorn, and they fancy themselves big-time hunters. I bet 'em a pretty penny that they wouldn't be able to take out some of the bigger beasts in Stormheim. If you take them out before I do, I'll split the wager. Or if you take them out before they do. The first is a big eagle, nesting in the foothills. They call him Spite Feather. You can bait him with some meat, but he's up pretty high, so you'll need a grapple gun to get there. I think there's one of them laying around here. Okay. Lure down and defeat Spite Feather to collect his beak. Okay, we can do that. And then we will, however, continue over here and talk to Harvey. Crossing the bridge. We've already done this once before because we had to go down to there. And we will go back down and hand in that quest because it has been bugging me since doing so. Alright. There we are. The trial continues. And a flight path. Nice. Harvey. Ah, the hero of the hour. We must waste no time. Our business at hand is most important if you wish to succeed in your trials. The trial of valor will be your next test, and test you it will, but only a fool fights on an empty stomach. Are you a fool, outsider? No? Then lend these old bones a hand and butcher the moose for our meal. I will spin you a tale of rocks, trees, and spirits. Help Harvey butcher the moose and learn about your next trial.
In Housewald, the bone speakers keep the dead. They will not help you.
Right, you are. Get the flight path whilst he's talking here.
Their ways are twisted. They have forgotten the old vows.
Alright, let's keep going.
But there is one who remembers. One who is rooted in the old ways.
Rooted. Oh dear, that sounds tree-like.
Vidar, earn your judgment and pass the trial of valor.
Okie doke, we can give it a go. Riala, the Hearthwatch. I will make this in my home. We'll talk to Harvey again. We'll just repair this, sell the extra. We don't need that. I don't think. Hang on. No, we don't need that. Okay. The unbroken tooth I will keep. Not there, though. But I will keep it. We'll use that in just a smidge. We don't need that. We don't need that. Unfortunately, we don't need that. I'm curious about that. I don't think it's something we need. And we'll keep those lockboxes on us too. Alright, Harvey. A fine cut, I must say. Yes, you'll do well against the bone speakers, I think. Your next steps are clear. Your feet know the way. Follow them to Haustald and meet your fate. It is the tree you seek, the heart of the mystic runewood. He will offer guidance and probably leaves. Meet with Vidar in the runewood. Sure. You what? Oh, okay. You want us to do this now. You want us to go this way. Sure. And then there's a lot of stuff to read there. Okay, so we're over here. We need to follow the path up, kill Silvertail mountain goats, get the hair, accept the brood of Nithog, which should be that. It's one of the quests that will just appear. That's fine, we can do that. So any silvery goats. And they will call the squaw hunters. Oh, excuse me. Uh-huh. So kill the eggs. Oh.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
Patch of goat hair. And some stonehide leather. Nice. Lovely. Yeah. Okay, and then take this guy out.
This one's mine.
Wait, what? Alright, yeah, sure. Go on then. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, sure. Uh-huh. And we'll take your storm scales. Sure. Lovely.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
Okay.
This one's mine.
Go on then. That's another 2. And some more leather. Brilliant. Loose rock. Yeah, sure. Nice. Look at that. And you. And you. Can't get them, unfortunately. But we'll take the loose rocks. For some reason. And a rabbit. Okay, no, never mind. Okay. Just gonna minimize this for a second so I can see what our percentage is. We're at 22%, so that's not too bad. Just energy regen. Not killing one is 2%. My god. Really not that much.
Let me show you how it's done.
Uh-huh. Lovely. We'll skin you. And you. Okay. Picking up a rock will do fuck all. What is it? Ah. Is it supposed to be for these guys? What did it say? Try not to venture too far from this location. If you can, next goal is nearby and it isn't easy to navigate if you go too far away. They look like small grey stones. Aim at the squaw hunger wildling and use the action bar ability to kill them. Wow. Just got to throw rocks at them.
This one's mine.
I mean, I can't do that, but okay. Can I? Cool. That's fine. Did it count? It did count for 1%. They don't seem to be very worth it. Yeah, let's just keep killing these guys whilst we still can.
Let me show you how
And then aim for more goat hair as well. There's some more goats. There we go. Up to 51%. We'll leave the loose rocks unless... Are they somewhere around here? Oh, I'll do that. Whilst I remember, that's the goat hair, that's the leather bindings, that's not it. Okay.
Show you how it's done. This one's mine. I'm just warming up.
There's some more. Brilliant. Loads more goats.
Let me show you how it's done.
Ooh. Now that is better. Yeah. I mean, it's not what I... Right?
This one's mine.
Go on then. Actually, if I do... Oh. Yes! We can still get to it. Nice one. There's always a way around. Oh, I didn't even skin this one. Trying to figure out what that blue thing is. Oh, and spike beaks around here as well. Mm-hmm. Where is Spikebeak actually? Just looks like ice or something. Around here. I'm enjoying the amount of money that we're getting just from looting normal stuff. Ah. Ooh, is there an easy way back up here? Oh, yeah, technically around that side. Cool, we'll pop that there. Wait for, there they are.
This one's mine.
Bit of a challenge, this is nice. Got it. Nice. Okie doke. Make our way down here. Nice. Run back up here. There we go. Easy, squeezy, peasy. Something to do with lemons.
No one crosses the unground.
I love how their wings are like stormy, kind of ethereal. Oh, more of these whelplings. We can't just shoot them, right? Yeah. Yeah, just curious.
This one's mine. Die, scum.
It is just a goat, Vanessa. You need to chill the fuck out.
I'm just warming up.
That is almost all of our goat hair. We just need one more. We'll come back here. Wow, we don't need to. What are we up to? 62%. That's not bad. Each one of these is an extra 2%.
Let me show you how it's done.
Nice and easy. Get more storm scales. 68%. The rocket doing the smallest amount of damage. I love the fact that it's still on my action bar. Like, yeah, this is absolutely something worth doing. I guess it is just, you know, it is something to get something's attention. A ranged spell, if you will. 76%. I mean, I can just use, what's it called? Pistol shot. Get close to that one now. Okay. 82. See if we can grab another one of those
No one crosses the
goats. Where the fuck did you go, Vanessa? Oh well.
This one's mine.
Lovely. And we're up to what, 90%? Ooh, unfinished treatise of the properties of tucked between the folds of this animal's hide. You find a scrap of paper. It appears to be a handwritten guide to harvesting storm scales, but too much of this manuscript has been lost. Perhaps your skinning trainer in Dalaran can help you find its owner. Bring it to somebody in Dalaran. Yep, sure, we can do that. And that's the goat hair sorted. We just need to cull the squall hunters. Bring you over here. Don't interfere with the goat. How much? 136 now, so we did quite a bit. Hey, skinning's now up to 700, so we got Draenor Master. And we got Artisan as a title. Have I actually had any titles yet? No, Artisan. We are Artisan
Let me
Gloxx.
show you how it's done.
So cool.
You call that a fight?
That's awesome, actually, yeah. This should be the last thing. There it is. And then go down here to accept the plight of the black feather, which will be some of these guys. Most likely. There it is. Frightened Raven Bear. The Raven Bear frantically gestures and points down the path. It seems he wants you to follow him. Follow the frightened Raven Bear to the Black Feather Chieftain. Go on then. These guys are straight up not having a good time. Make our way inside, yeah, most likely. You can follow us if you like. But I will kill you. There we go. Enter the cave. Talk to Kokor. How original. The Raven Bears are all in place and ready to begin the ritual. They appear to be waiting for you. Kor? The Raven Bear Chieftain seems preoccupied with the gathering of reagents for some sort of ritual. Perhaps you could help him. Caw-caw. Caw-caw. The chieftain flaps his wings and points outside where the storm dragons attack the raven bears of his tribe. It's plain to see that he's seeking your help to save his flock. Kill 8 rampaging squall hunters in the storm-torn foothills. What? Click intact great stag antler. Wait a sec, that's in here, right? Is it? It looks like it should be. Ah, there it is. It looks like the raven bears have started gathering materials for some sort of tribute, but the storm drakes are keeping them from finishing what they started. From the looks of it, they're gathering fully intact stag horns and long tail feathers from the great stags and eagles nearby. It shouldn't take too long to gather the rest of what they need. 8 intact great stag antlers and 16 pristine eagle tail feathers in the storm foothills. Sure, we could do that, no problem. I don't know why we've just decided to rock up and go, hey, it looks like they need help completing a ritual. I'm thinking, like, didn't we kill the shit out of these guys earlier? But, I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? Well, at least we only need to kill a number of these. And that's 3 tail feathers. And we get to skin that as well. They drop stonehide leather somehow. Sure. Whatever. I'm too fussed with that. Lovely. And we accidentally killed a skunk as well. That's not so good. Oh, fuck off. Come on. There we go. I actually lose aggro though. Okay. Oh, perfect. Let's get as many as we can right now. Go, go, go.
Let me show you how it's done.
Perfect. Well done. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
This one's mine.
Oh, ran out of time. I love it when it happens, though. Even that's not bad. What are you... How did you get up there? Why would you get up there?
This one's mine.
A better spellfire roll that we can't use.
No one crosses the uncrowned. I'm just warming up.
And that is all the feathers we need. We need 2 more antlers for the great stags.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
And there they are. Brilliant. Now we just need some more of those drakes. There are some more over there, but only 2 of them. There is a flight path over here that I will see about grabbing. And we've also got some legion structures at the end of this peninsula. For some reason. I'll grab that. Nothing else found here that we need. Alright, cool. And these guys are all passive now anyway. I'm thinking about the time when there were some classes that didn't have the range capability to get any of these guys. Trying to remember what those classes would have been. Wouldn't have been Hunter, because they would have had the taunt, probably. It wouldn't have been Hunter, they would have been able to do this. Rogue obviously had this, but may not have. Paladin? No, they would have had something. Who would have not had this? Come on, Sam, back it up. Starbuck. Starbuck. Right, look at you. Oh, I may be wrong, actually. Depends on what era I'm talking about as well. If it was classic, then, you know, only a few existed. Mage would have been... I don't know. Truly, I don't know. I was going to be all profound and think, oh, yeah, I know my WoW knowledge, and then it's just kind of entirely backfired on me. Ooh, bramble mail gloves that we can't use. God damn. And that's all we need. Let's make our way back. We'll hand this in. We'll get about half. Well, we are halfway pretty much through level 107. Which is very good. So, Kokor. Raven Bear's rule, yeah, okay. Kokor, yes. Kor, the Raven Bear chieftain, flaps his wings excitedly when he sees the reagents you bought. Brilliant. And then Singe feathers the black feather chieftain bows respectfully to you, help ensure the survival of his tribe. The chieftain beckons for the Raven Bears to gather the tribute and gestures towards the ritual circuit outside. Kokor. It looks like he wants you to follow. Help the black feather Raven Bears perform their tribute ritual. We'll either get some gloves, which are an upgrade, or a girdle, which is an upgrade. Follow Kokor to the ritual site. Which one should we go for? Not too sure, to be honest. The ritual site will probably be over there in the distance. In fact, I'm almost certain it will be. Look, there he is. Oh, excuse me. Use the free abilities on your hotbar to mimic what the Alkins do. Core? Oh, well, okay. Everyone went for a nap, it seems. Dances with the Raven Bears. It seems the Nithog weren't interested in the Raven Bears tribute. It's probably a good idea to get out of here before he comes back. We'll take the gloves, which were upgraded to Warforged. We will take that 100%. Nice one. We will... Oh, there's Starbuck. Might as well whilst we're here. Oops. Wrong one. Got him. Braces of Earthbound. Oh. That is better than what we have. That's nice. We finally have something that we use. Let's hearth back. Rigging the wager is what it would have been. Oh, big stretch. Okay. And we'll go across the bridge. Yeah. No problem. Back over to talk to these guys. Skinning is now at 722. It's our leatherworking that really needs to catch up now at 394. God, oh, we could make loads of them. In fact, we can make a full rawhide set. This is almost as good as what we currently have on. How does it look as well? Everything looked good up until that mask. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Rigging the wager. To snaggle. Spike Feather's beak. So you took him out, eh? Those Torrent are going to be so jealous when they get back. Naturally, you'll have to wait till the Torrent get back to pay their wager before I can give you the cut. But in the meantime, I've got another target. I see how it is. The second target is a basilisk called Stonefang that lives off the bank of the nearby river. I put a bigger wager on him, so if you can take him out, I'm sure you'll get your cut. I need his jaw to verify the kill. Hurry before those Torrent get to him first.
I'll get the job done.
Rax.
Of course it's authentic.
Make sure you get to the good stuff. You're back. I mean, hey, you're back. Well, the Torrent haven't come back yet, but no worries. I'll take that stuff off your hands. Let me show you some of my prime trade goods. We'll take the magical sprouting beans. And Rax actually should have something else, but doesn't. Interesting. Oh, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need either of these. We do. Gonna keep that around here. 756 Storm. That is not as good as what we will have, so we'll keep that on us as well. We don't need that. 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 Actually, I'll pop them up there. We don't need that. We don't need that. Nope. 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 Looks interesting, but nope. 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 And we can't sell that even if we wanted to. Indeed. Right, stack of racks we can't seem to do. I'm not too sure why. But we will continue on. Stone Cold Gamble. Let's go and get this. Might be ready for us when we get back. I think I remember this one being in a rather large ravine. Oh, you mean like that? Yes. Exactly like this. There he is. Uh-huh. Yeah, you try and take as much of this as you can, Miss Van Cleef. If at all possible. Hurting? Ow. We'll do that for a second. Ow, 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 ow. Gouge. Very painful.
Die, scum!
Nice one, well done. I was a little bit concerned there. Turn in the cold, the stone cold gamble even. God damn. Very close. I mean, it didn't help that I launched myself off the cliff here, but that's a problem for future, well, past me, into which it no longer is a problem. We'll make our way back here and hand that in. Go around the back there. That is that. Well, I have expected to find your statue on the riverbank. You're going to get a nice payout once those Torrent get back. You haven't seen them around, have you? No, I haven't, but now he has a quest for me as well. I imagine it is a stack of racks. So while we're waiting here, maybe you could fetch up some grub. Them Torrents were running low on meat, so I'm sure they would be thankful to have more. I hear that musk and rib are the specialty here. The wild muskin here are too lean for any good meat, but across the river, there's some nice fat ones. Maybe you could check them out. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure they aren't any dragons over there. Collect 8 meaty racks from stout Highland rune horns, and we can get an elixir of endless wonder or a crystal clear gemstone.
Just don't ask where these
Okay. So we'll follow the path down, get the Dread Rider Barnes flight path. Cute. Oh, wow. Well, ain't that cool? Whoa. Are they shooting each other? It looks like it, look. Jump down into the water. I see how it is. We also got a coin of luck. I'm just going to have a quick look at what we can do. Have we got anything? We've got 8. Not quite yet, but enough. Not enough to get through all of these, unfortunately. Flightmaster flights taken? Really? Lucky coins spent? World quest completed. Mythic plus dungeons completed. Interesting. Very interesting. Again, not something that we can really take much advantage of, but Dreadwake's Landing, here we are. Follow the path up where Greywatch infiltrators are. Oops. Nah, I don't know what you're on about. No. Okay, cool. We have it here. Now we go up here and kill the meaty, stout Highland Runehorns in Jotunwood. Oh dear. Vanessa, we can't take you anywhere, can we, my love? Another big one. Okay, skin that. Away we go. Not so good so far.
This one's mine.
Skyhorn Mantle, something we can't use.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that so quickly. Whoa, who are you? Highland Zetton. Okay, we'll leave you the fuck alone. There's also Sapavoric down here. We've got a good few of them. It's 2 in one episode at least. Storming Tail Tip of the Peerless, which is a trinket. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Because they used to be that at 685, and now, yeah. Okay.
This one's mine. No one crosses the uncrowned.
I'm really getting unlucky killing these guys, trying to get anything else of use.
I'm just warming up.
There we go, there's another one. Tide Swarm Beastbreaker. I mean, sure, but
No one crosses the uncrowned.
if I get you to about here and then do this.
This one's mine. This one's mine.
A lot of mooing going on. Not the most relaxing thing in the world, but there we go. Oh god, yeah, you go and take that out, sausage. Brief history of the ages again, but nothing that I need, annoyingly. Very annoyingly, actually. You'd think that these guys would be completely covered in ribs. Watch out for the Highlandnettins that patrol around this area. Yeah, we noticed that. There we go.
Let me show you how it's done.
Good. Gently bang.
This one's mine.
Almost. And now we got this guy just before he got interesting. Boomer's utility belt. Ooh, I will say yes to that. Hell yeah, getting all the upgrades now. This is good. There's a hook down there that can take us even lower, but... No, I don't think we're quite needing to be there yet. We still need to kill how many more of these rune horns? Quite a few, actually, looking at it.
I'm just warming. Let me show you how it's done.
God damn. We might be here for the rest of the evening trying to figure this one out.
Let me show you how it's done.
Well, not the rest of the evening. I hope not the rest of the evening. Because we're... Oh, God, we're already going over. Okay, you know what? We'll leave it right here, I think. I don't really think I've got enough time. So, yeah. Here we are. We'll keep it as is. Next week, we'll continue, basically, where we are going and carry on from there. We are 43% of the way through. Maybe we'll do some more leatherworking stuff to see if we can catch up with the rest of it. We know, yeah, we're a little bit... I mean, we can always upgrade this. Reduce the materials required and then greatly increases the materials required. Claw of the land in High Mountain. Respect for the past in High Mountain. Stamp stories in High Mountain. We probably should have gone to High Mountain. And that's mail armor. We can't even wear that. I'm just curious, actually. Trans. Leggings. Halberg. Warhelm. See that? That did look interesting. All right, look, we'll leave that there. And we'll come back to it next week. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for rocking up. Take care. Stay safe. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.